Hey there campers, it's Jason here again for another Scouting at Home video. Today we're going to talk about another ethic of leave no trace. We're going to talk about the ethic of leave what you find. When you are out and about in the wilderness, whether you are hiking, camping, wherever you may be, in the backcountry, in an established campsite, you will have the potential to come across some really cool things. Some historical artifacts, some natural things that have been left behind that quite honestly they're very cool. You can learn a lot from them, and you're going to be tempted to want to take them with you. And to be honest, there have been a number of these things that have been taken across my time as a scout and as a scouter that I probably shouldn't have. I'm going to show you one here today that I actually found while hiking in Cub World when I first started to first began working for the council, and it is this really cool antler, right? And at the time, we were out hiking and we found it and thought, man, that would be really neat to have. And there's hundreds of them, so what's the big deal? So we took it home, and I've had it for probably 15 years at this point. Sits in my living room, but the point is that I took that out of nature and really shouldn't have. When it comes to leave no trace, the point is to leave things the way that you found them, to not alter the landscape any more than you absolutely have to. And so in this case, if you look at this, if you look really closely, you can see there at the ends of that antler, it has been eaten. And mice and rodents will eat on the ends of antlers. It's a really important food source for them. And so by taking that antler out of the environment, I've taken that away. And so that's no longer there for the wildlife. I've also taken the experience of finding it away from the people that come behind me, right? I've had that experience. I don't need the antler to remind me of that experience. It's there, it's in my mind. I've had it. And so by taking that with me, I have basically robbed that experience from the person that is coming along the trail behind me, that may come along tomorrow or a year from now. And that's true of of all sorts of things, whether it is something historical like an arrowhead, or something natural like a flower, or or an antler. The leave no trace teaches us to do just that, right? To make our impact as minimal as possible, to leave zero trace. Now, leaving 100, absolutely zero trace is pretty tough, but we want to do what we can to minimize those impacts. And so, again, the ethic we're talking about today with leave no trace is to leave what you find. So, implant that memory in your mind, take a photograph, but do your best to leave those things on the trail where you found them, so that the next person along can have that same experience, and that we, like in the case of this antler, aren't taking an important food source out of the food chain. So again, thank you for joining me for Scouting at Home. It's been a pleasure to share this experience with you. Don't know if you realize we've done over 50 of these Scouting at Home videos that we've shared with you all over the course of the spring, and it's been a lot of fun. So thanks, have a great day, and stay safe out there.